out on this side. Okay, we've just started the badminton set. Luke's 2-love up, it's Henry. I've got Henry's been forced to do some commentating, pushed forward by the GB representatives.
I certainly have.
You've obviously seen Luke play quite a lot, probably. I don't know if you have. How much?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've played Luke twice at Racket.
Fine, okay. And you probably haven't seen Henry play, maybe, I don't know. But so Luke, classic racket situation here. Luke the better player.
Yeah.
Henrik much better at squash.
Yes.
So Luke is playing under the pressure of knowing he needs a good score here. So it's not just a case of winning the badminton; it's how much he can win it by.
Oh yeah.
To give himself a good, an easier match.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, Luke needs to win this quite large because we all know how good Henrik is at squash.
Yeah.
And I mean, Luke has the ability to do that.
Yeah.
But it's about staying consistent because the issue with racquetball obviously is every point counts. And even though Henrik may not be his best bit, I mean, look, you're watching it right now. He's getting everything that Luke is doing. Luke's a very good badminton player, but Henrik's still getting everything. So Luke needs to not get stressed about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you get stressed about that, then you're going to snatch at things and lose points like that. So Luke needs to stay in the rallies, keep the rallies going, because we know, given that it's not Henrik's first sport, there will be opportunities for Luke, like that, for example. But Luke just needs to not worry about finishing it off too early, because there will be opportunities.
Yeah.
And Henrik will do things like that. If you put him under a bit of pressure, getting turning into those corners, then he will make mistakes because he's not a traditional badminton player.
So you think Luke, as a starting point, is going to be looking to hit good fast clears into both corners?
Get him turning, like that lot. He's turning. I mean, that was a fantastic clear. I mean, it's out the back to be fair, but it's good power. But get him turning, and then you're going to get him with stress because he's not used to doing things like that really.
Yeah.
Rather than just looping it up and getting him playing forward, get him turning. Even that is a good lift. Yeah. See there, Luke could have played a net shot, but that's a risky shot to play.
Yeah,
he has to get that tight, but that is a much easier shot to play and he still won the point. So, and this is all about that consistency, because points really do matter here. Fantastic, really well finished. See, the one thing from watching Luke and playing Luke, say for example when I was playing in badminton, I was 11-7 up. Yeah. So I was in the ascendancy, but it's that real racquetball mentality that he has of every point. Yeah. And you know, I started missing things where he just didn't. Yeah. Great shot. It's a great shot. See, you can tell that Henrik is a very good racket sports player, but not a badminton player. He's pretty much hitting every backhand really hard and flat, which means he's out of position for the next shot. It's a good shot to play every now and again, but not at the frequency that Henrik's playing it. Yeah. So even there you saw that from Luke. Luke played a fast backhand, Henrik hit it and he got himself in trouble. Yeah. I'm not confident about that,
but he called it out, right?
It was out, he called it out. Today he's turning again. See, how many times was Henrik not facing the net? Yeah, sure. About 4 out of 5 shots in that rally, and that's what Luke used to do really well, and he's done it really well. Just to keep on doing that. Yeah. Because, like we saw there, an opportunity arose and he finished it off without playing a shot that maybe 8 out of 10 times you hit it in. That shot he's hitting in 10 out of 10. Yeah. Which is what he's doing very well here.
I think in badminton and squash, actually, as far as different levels of players go, like tempo is a big thing. Certainly, from my experience in squash, when you go up levels, it's about the pace of the game. And when you're playing someone at a higher level, that's the first thing you notice. It's the tempo and the speed of the game. It's just on another level. And I think it's quite similar to badminton. How early Luke is onto things, and like you say, he's able to make Henrik twist and turn.
Yeah.
Henrik's very, very mobile.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah,
and he's able to get to a lot, but just because of the pace that Luke is playing the game, not necessarily with how hard he's hitting, but how early he's onto everything.
Agreed.
Just like that.
It's all about moving fast and hitting controlled.
Yeah.
If that's controlled in terms of really slow, that's fine. Yeah. But that's actually one of the hardest things to do, is to move incredibly quickly and then play soft.
Yeah,
but it's what Luke does very, very well.
Yeah.
Exactly, because the amount of time that Luke has turned his body in this match, very little, partially because Henrik hasn't been able to, but also because he's too quick, so he doesn't need to. He's reads what's going to happen and then gets to it before he needs to do that. Already turning. He's behind it. He hasn't let it go past it. He's behind it already. Look, bam.
Yeah.
Exactly, and he's made Henrik try to hit an outrageous backhand smash down the line, which is not going to come off often.
No.
As much as maybe you would like to believe it will. And when you're moving someone so much, they want to essentially win the rally as early as possible. Yeah. And he's tried to get a really, really tight net shot and missed it. That's the tempo. That's the speed. Yeah. He's doing very, very well here. He had a bit of a nervy start to table tennis, finished it off well, but this badminton is going very well for Luke. Just a bit of a misstep there. Bit of a misstep. But I do have to give a lot of credit to Luke. He plays with a very good sportsmanlike behaviour. Always very... That's a fantastic shot. Always is the first one to say good shot to the opponent when he's outplayed. It's a really good drop shot from Henrik. He's around it quick, body smash. Yeah. So again, you know, I was a badminton player coming into racquetball. What I've learned is you don't go for the lines, especially when you are the badminton player, because there's no point. You don't need to. No. You don't need to hit it that tight.
Well, that's true.
And actually, even in, I don't want to say actual badminton, but in actual badminton, still a body smash is a very, very effective shot. As you said, he's done it twice there again. Yeah, exactly. It means he's got a higher percentage chance of hitting it in, but also in terms of Henrik, he likes to play sides by his sides rather than at his body. It's a lot harder.
It's much more comfortable though.
Much more comfortable. The issue is Henrik is not going to smash past Luke, which is what he's trying to do. He's getting everything back to be fair to him. That's a great shot. So that is very close to being a fantastic net shot, but those are the margins that Henrik needs to play at to get. He's on 5 points right now. Even to get 6 points, he needs to play at that margin, which is outrageous. One more point for Luke. But that's fantastic. He's not played that the whole game, and he's really caught out Luke. It's a good shot. It's a really nice play, that shot. Yeah, that's fantastic. Really well finished. I think he'll be happy with that.
Yeah, he'll be very happy with that. I think.
Yeah.
So he's going to move in. He's going to move into the squash 21 up.
Yeah.
So absolute worst case scenario for Luke is going into the tennis equal,
which I think he's very happy with.
He'll be happy with.
He's a fantastic tennis player.
Yeah, he's a fantastic tennis player. That's Henrik's second sport.
Yeah.
So I think Luke is going to be going into the squash and try and get enough points just to set himself a target. rather than going in even to the tennis.
Yeah, for sure.
Just get a little bit edgy.
Yeah, just get a couple of points, and then you don't have to win the tennis fully.
No,
I think you'll be happy with that.
Okay, thanks very much, Henry.
No worries.
We'll move on to the squash. Right, welcome back, Racquetball fans. We're now at the squash. Luke Griffiths 21 points up before the squash against Iwt Nordic from Finland. This is where Henrik want to start to dominate and to talk us through this squash set. We've got a very, very special guest with us, Sanna Veldkamp, PSA squash player. Many of you know her as the FIR media officer. So Sanna, let's put you straight on the spot before you talk about anything. Let's give us your prediction just on the squash set.
Squash?
I just want the prediction on the squash. What's the score?
21-4.
21-4. To who?
To Henrik.
I thought you're laughing then.
No,
okay.
I think...
I'll mention that to Luke after.
Yeah, no, that's fine, you can. Okay. I think when they played in La Santa, Luke played incredibly well and he got 19 points.
Yeah, was that an anomaly? Is that ever going to happen again?
I don't... If Henrik is playing well and motivated, I don't think so. Although Luke does have good shots. Like, he obviously trains a lot. He can play squash, so if he has a good day, he can definitely trouble Henrik. Very pumped up, very different styles of personality. What do you think the score is going to be?
I'm going 21-7 to Henrik, I think. Yeah, 21-7 to Henrik. I did have a brief chat to Luke beforehand, give him a couple of little pointers. I think he's thinking, in his head, he's thinking he doesn't need to completely destroy himself.
No.
Because he's in command of the match overall. He's still got some matches to play tomorrow. And actually, just at that point there, where Henrik's held and flicked him, I said to Luke that when it comes to taking chances, obviously, if a shot's there to take a chance, cross-court nick or some slightly outrageous shot to try and win a point, then that's a good idea. But the other ways to take a chance, which I think is really important when you're playing a strong player, is take a chance on your movement, where you might just guess slightly.
Yeah.
And if you go the wrong way, you go the wrong way. It's not the end of the world. But if you do go the right way, then suddenly you're onto a ball super early, and then you give yourself a chance to hit a winner. So I think on that hold that Henrik just played there, where Luke went the wrong way, I think that was then Luke just slightly taking a risk on Henrik going in short and moving well up the court.
I think it's a good idea because Luke's volley is.
It's good, yeah.
Well, except that one. it's really good, it's solid, and he can put pressure on it. And I think when they played last time, that's where he won most of his points on getting on the volley, pushing him back.
Yeah.
But I think Henrik is definitely focused. He knows he can win. But it won't be easy. Luke will make him work for it. Great shot there.
I had Henrik on the commentary yesterday. I think he played Luke in the doubles, and he said that. Well, he's played Luke a few times, but he said that he's pretty impressed with the tempo that Luke's able to play at.
Yeah.
I think normally Henrik is able to play at a tempo which is just too much for most of the elite racket-on players, but he thinks that Luke has got an ability to play at a tempo.
Yeah, I think so too. He trains a lot at Nottingham University with the players there, and I know they train a lot on high-paced drills, lots of volleys.
Yeah.
So he's probably used to it, and then I think he likes to play at a high pace as well. Great shot from Henrik there. But it's good because it means that Henrik has to play well. He can't cruise through it.
Yeah,
so it means better scores, I think.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Have you ever played Henrik in a match?
Just trying to remember. got a feeling I have, but it's a doubles match.
That's unfortunate there, because he did well to get the ball.
Yeah. He was onto the ball in a good position then.
Yeah.
He lost his racket. So yeah, I think I've played. I can't, maybe I have played him, and I've just tried to get it out of my memory. That's fairly likely.
I do think it's impressive that he just stays really cool. Like he doesn't go for much outrageous, but it's just very calm, collected. He knows he's fit enough to get on with it, which helps in racquetball, I think. Because I find it stressful to play squash in racquetball, and he seems quite calm.
It's true.
So I think both our predictions can still come through.
Yeah. I think you're in a better position though at level 1 for your 21-4 prediction. If I was having a word with Luke now, the only thing I'd really tell him, which I don't think he's ever really going to work, is when he gets onto those volleys and he tries to kind of float those slower sort of volleys cross court against a player like Henrik. I just think that floaty version of the volley is just not going to work. It just gives him too much time to get onto it. I think he needs to be a bit more dynamic with the volley. So when he goes in short with a volley, I think he needs to go in a little bit with a bit more aggressive, less floaty.
Or keep it straight.
Or keep it straight. But even when he goes in straight, I think floating it in against someone like Henry is just going to be on it so quick. I think he's just got to concentrate on getting onto a volley early. And putting it in aggressively.
It's either that or like giving himself time, but I feel the floaty ones, they're not in the back of the court, they're just surface box area, so then, you said, it's too easy, he doesn't need to move that much. And it puts Luke under pressure. I do feel like Luke has quite good shots in the front, like his post is quite good. If he gets the chance.
The other thing that Luke will be thinking about here is if he goes into the squash 21 points up, if he only gets 1 point on the squash, he's going to be 20 down.
Oh, that's a full game of tennis.
And but it's going to be a full game of tennis whether he gets. Pretty much a full game of tennis whether he gets 1, 2, or almost 3 points. It's like.
Lucky there.
That was an opportunity, a little shake of the head from Henrik there. He knows he gave an opportunity.
He was lucky there.
That's better.
Good.
Didn't quite get the nick though. But I think that's the type of shot, that's the type of volley he needs to try when going in short.
But he needs to keep it controlled. That was a bit wild there.
I think he was going for an absolute cracking, sort of just above the tin, hard nick from the back of the court.
Great post. Oh, nice. Ooh. I think it's a let.
There was sufficient interference. Please play let. 1-14.
What do you think about that decision?
I think there was contact all the way through, and by the time he got there, it looked like he could have played it. But I don't know. I also understand the let ball decision.
Nice, that's better. Just needs to be a little bit wider because it's still in Henrik's volley.
You read that?
Yeah, well straightened.
Just needed a bit of dialing length.
Unlucky. That was the right shot to play because he was moving.
Yeah. It was the right shot, but I think when he read the triple both, he just had to nail his length.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done it.
That's a great next shot. I really feel like he needs to find his length a bit more. Oh. Great to get it back, but just one too many. Really find the corners a bit more. It's a bit too much in the middle. Which is obviously difficult against Henrik. But I feel like he can do it. But then, racquetball style, do you want to?
Yeah.
it doesn't make that much of a difference.
17.
What's your favourite shot to play?
On the squash court?
Yeah.
It depends who I'm playing against.
Oh.
That's a good whip.
18-2.
I like the front left just generally as an area.
Yeah, me too.
18-2.
Backhand fully drop.
Yeah, backhand drops into the front left, but also I like getting in front of people and then being in the front of the front left. There's some options, but
Nice.
Sanna's looking for Luke to find 2 more points to look like a genius for her predictions. Don't think she's going to get them.
I don't
20
think so.
points to 2.
Oh, great length.
Trouble.
Oh, yeah.
So, if my maths is correct, Luke goes into the tennis 2 points up, I think. So it's 2 up. It's basically it's pretty much a full game of tennis. Which I think, again, Luke is favourite because he's a fantastic tennis player, but Henrik is also really quite a good tennis player. He's taken some good tennis players very deep in the tennis set, so Luke's going to have to be on his game. Hopefully that squash isn't taking too much out of him, but Luke is definitely going to have to be on his game. It's not a foregone conclusion. I think as long as Luke plays anywhere near his level, he'll be fine, but Henrik is definitely capable of making things tricky. So, we'll rejoin at the tennis set. Thanks very much, Sanna.
Thank you.
And we'll rejoin in a few minutes.
right.
Right?
We're here live for the quarter-final. Very exciting event between Luke Griffiths and Iwt Mustonen. Luke is 2 up, so needs 19.
No.
Duncan has fed me false information here.
He needs a win. Gets 19, it's only a gummy hole.
Okay. Luke needs to win in this squash to win this match. And if he does that, he will be playing
the winner of Sylvan
the winner
and,
of Sylvan and Jesper Hedlund, who's the wild card into the A for this tournament. Very exciting. That's started, definitely.
Yep, saw them on
Don't
the
know
squash.
what the squash
Not
got.
sure what the scores
Not
are.
sure know, but
do you know Henrik, Luke, previous?
Yeah,
previous
we do.
tennis
We
result,
do. We
tennis
do.
result?
We do have a previous tennis result, and that was in Club La Santa in this year just gone, this December. Luke needed 3 in the tennis that time.
Okay.
And won it 3-2.
Okay, so not too much
as
data on that
he
one.
got 19 in the squash that time rather than this time, which was 2. And here we go.
Okay, there we go.
Henrik, classic, just retriever, defender. He's going to
Yeah, it's
slice
gonna
that
be-
backhand the whole day long,
It's
isn't
gonna
he?
be the theme of this. Gonna be the theme of this one.
Yeah. Luke obviously hits a nice clean ball, but ooh, that looked.
Potentially wide that one, but
Can't see from here.
honest from
Yeah.
Henrik.
Oh, he's coming in to the net. Oh wow. I mean, a point that's going to set up the game. It's an incredible point to
the
start
closing
with.
time of the sports centre.
Yeah. Nice shot down the line. He's just quite awkward, isn't he, Henrik? Like, he recovers well, he plays well, very slicey. Everything's in
Yeah.
so far in this one incredible rally. And now Luke's at the net. Can he smash this?
Ooh.
Oh,
It's unlike Luke there. That was
he's
just
a little bit unlike Luke.
constructed the point well though, and he played the point in the right way. Just the last shot let him down.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't miss that normally, I don't think so.
It's gone
First
to
one.
retrieve his towel for the back of the court. It's very warm at the
It is
sports
quite
centre
warm.
here at Holbert. Lovely sports centre, but pretty warm.
Hot box, as Johnny Bispham says. Yeah. It is warm. It's nice though. A great sports centre, isn't it? Oh, come on.
Needs some Luke.
I mean, he's played a lot of matches in the last couple of days. Obviously winning the World Doubles men's and mixed titles with Luke Griffiths and Anna Clara respectively. Some extremely good.
Currently holds all 3 world titles.
He does currently hold all 3 world titles. That is, how impressive is that? Now if you can just get past this. Oh dear.
No error.
Okay. A bit of a not a great start. Obviously, so it's now love 3. It's not being updated on the thing. Maybe we have someone who could do that. Could you update the scores as it goes? Oh, it's love 3 at the moment. We might have someone to do that. So if you are watching, hopefully the scores will be updated as we go. Oh, there we go. We've got Leon on the bench. We've also got a couple of Finns. I can't tell who they are from here. Jack, do you know?
Joel Pananen and Pekka, who is Henrik's doubles partner. Very, very strong tennis player is Pekka.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, on the bench supporting by the side. So watch this. Oh.
Henrik's willing to hit topspin on the forehand side. It's more the backhand side that he's more comfortable just to hit the slice.
Yeah, with a classic squash player slice. Quite effective in racquetball, I think. It's quite quite consistent. You're just getting it in. It's not doing anything. You're forcing Luke to hit the ball.
Yeah.
There he goes with the slice. This is an excellent tennis in the sense there's no moonballing going on yet, which is what we like to see. Ooh, little squash drop.
Oh, big miss.
That was wide. Okay.
Luke, just some uncharacteristic mistakes from Luke. You know, he's constructed the point really well. Just a couple of misses at the front.
Yeah.
You know, he's very experienced in the big moments. So you know.
I think he'll come back in a minute and really show why he's world champion. I imagine that's a great shot. Oh, and he gets it back. It's just long. Just long. So 4-2 to Henrik.
Henrik's serve.
We had an epic marathon of match in another quarterfinals just now between Max Oldhaver and Nico Legenhager, with Max just clinching it at the end, but the tennis was absolutely brutal. That was a long slog.
Yeah.
Leon is through, so that'll be Leon versus Max in the first semi-final, which is tomorrow at 10:20. And this one, obviously we're waiting for Jesper and Sylvain to come through for the tennis after this, to see who our second half, bottom half semi-finals are.
Yeah.
That's a good strong draw. Maybe.
Just very tentative from Luke, you know.
From how we have probably seen him play. Yeah. Oh, and there's a ping pong ball, and it didn't go on court. We're all good. Yeah, he's not hitting it hard.
No.
He's hitting it well, not hard. Oh, that
the line
was tight. Yeah. Obviously Henrik, he has the movement. He's going to recover. He's not unfit. Yeah. He can probably do this all day, so it's up to Luke probably to make the winners.
Yeah.
I would say, and at the moment, you know, he's missed a couple of smashes, but once he starts making those, that's unlucky.
Just, you know,
it was very unlucky.
Very uncharacteristic errors from Luke here.
Yeah. Once he starts being positive and going for the winners, I think he needs to probably be hitting those shots a bit harder and then coming to the net.
Yeah.
But he has missed two, so he might not feel too confident in that. I don't know. I definitely feel that. You know, you miss one or two and you think, I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, definitely.
So you might think,
had that in my game today. Missed an overhead, and suddenly you get a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Happens even to the best players.
Even to the best.
Beauty of racket long, particularly racket long tennis.
Yeah. It's just, I wonder. I don't actually know if they played before the La Santa. Well, that's good, Luke. He's in. If he can. Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, it's out. That's good. He's coming to the net. That's more positive. That was nice. Got it. Yeah, don't know if they have actually met before La Santa, but obviously in that game, Luke getting 19 in the squash there.
Oh, it completely changed the dynamic of the
match,
doesn't it?
Getting two, which he did this time, Henrik really dominated. Didn't give Luke any chances to get into it, really. Oh, nice lob. Oh, gosh, and it's out again. Yeah, you can tell it's getting to him a little bit. I mean,
you can just tell the nervousness of he's constructing the point as well, and he's coming in, and he just looks really, really nervous at the net, and I've not seen like that. No. Even the point before that he won, he was just so tentative with the volley. I know he won the point, but
yeah, it's not him. But I mean, I guess he's been tested a lot in this match. You know, the table tennis was very close. Some good advice from Johnny Bispham at half time. He was 11-10 down at the turn, won it to 15, so really good second half. But apart from that, that
might be Henrik's first unforced error in this.
Oh, that net there, yeah.
It's a mid-court ball.
Do you think he possibly might not feel the pressure as much? You know, he's got nothing to lose in the sense he's not probably expecting to. Wow, gosh, this is good. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I mean, that's the no pressure point,
you got
really,
to remember,
isn't it? Like from Henrik, he's not feeling
been, you know, remember Henrik's been a professional squash player. You know, he's very experienced at playing at the very top of the sport.
And playing those, the big rallies.
Yeah, so he's used to playing for money. You know.
Yeah, for a livelihood. Absolutely. That's just long. Yeah.
So,
do you know if he's still playing on the PSA tour, or if he's
had a recent
not?
I know he's had a recent injury.
Maybe, possibly not.
I'm not sure, but I think
I know he's definitely in the top 200 in the world still. You know, 20,000 or so squash levels, which is pretty good, we'd say. Yeah. But I don't know if he's still actively playing on the PSA tour at the moment, but definitely you don't lose the squash levels or the level of squash anytime soon. Yeah, that was in and that is out. It's tentative. It's very tentative. Okay, so it's 9-5 Henrik and Luke needs. Oh, hang on.
Well, it's a game of tennis.
It's a game of tennis, that's right. Yeah, Duncan definitely fed me false information. First he told me Luke was 19 up, and then he said, no, he needs 19. But I think he needs 20, doesn't he? To make it a full game.
Luke's
19 up, so needs 20, which makes it a full game of tennis. Yeah, that's right, okay. Oh, okay, that's...
Luke is 2 up going in, so...
Yeah, so he needs to win.
If he gets himself to 19, he guarantees the gummy, but he's got to win. He's got to win the tennis.
And actually, we were saying earlier, haven't we? We haven't seen any gummies yet this weekend. I don't think.
No, there are. There has been
one.
Has there? When I was going
saw one?
Every single result last night before bed. I did notice one. I think it was in the. I think it was in some of the.
Oh, that's a nice.
55.
Nice drop shot.
55 doubles.
Oh, really? Okay. That was a nice change of pace from Luke there. That was a nice change of pace, though. Do something a little bit different.
We are net live level at the moment.
That's nice. Yeah, okay, so 7-9 now. He's clawed back a few points, won the last 2.
The crowd is definitely built here for this one. I think News has got around, this one's got tight, but also Sylvan and Jesper have come on to the next door court. They don't want to wait around.
They are. They are warming up right now. Excellent. We can do a double commentary.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a live score.
Oh. Was that in? Okay, wow. That was an incredible lob, and now Luke's at the net. That was a very squash shot. Yes, very good. Big fist pump from Luke.
Really big point there.
Really big point to win. Yeah, really good.
Bit of outward emotion there from Luke. He knew how big that one was.
We know how Luke can be.
Yeah. It definitely wears his heart on his sleeve. And the momentum's starting to shift into Luke's favour. He's on the last 3 points, and we'll see if that impacts Henrik at all.
But Henrik compared to it's just wide, I think. Close, but just wide. You can see why Luke's questioning it because
Henrik was going to look at the mark because it's not a clay court. It's a nice second serve there.
Oh, just a good squash backhand there. We do like that. We being me, I like that. Oh, yeah, nice. But then Henrik, he's hitting the forehand well. He hasn't got the same kind of technique as Luke, but he hits it well and it's in and it's consistent. I mean,
it's a nice shot there from Luke.
There's a reason Henrik is one of the tricky ones on tour. Oh, that's going to be in. Possibly something about playing a squash player on court.
Yeah,
bit frustrating.
Sometimes
bit frustrating for a tennis player who.
I feel like you've got to try and hit through them because they are very solid.
I mean, Henrik, this looks like no pressure. He's just, he's absolutely mullering it.
Luke is reset about.
Luke is on the back foot, but Henrik is just going right to left, and Luke is.
Like wow,
that was. Yeah, he's had a tough weekend, Luke. He's played a lot of matches, as I was saying.
Good length on that one. He's gone for the drop.
Oh, the straight, and then let's see what he's going to do. He's going to run.
He's caught the line.
Oh wow, that was. Oh, incredible point. Incredible point. Some really good tennis.
Both players.
To get back to 9-all for Luke.
He was moving more corner of the court there.
He was
I
really.
mean, gutsy there to play that drop shot. So a little bit of success with that shot, and he's now 4 points in a row. It's back to 9-0.
Oh, I was hoping to get Duncan's attention to see what the score in the other quarter-final was. Haven't quite got that yet, but if we do... Oh, he's gone for a drop shot. And now he's at the net. It's going to be a lob, yes, but...
It's a safe smash from Luke.
Second, that's not good enough yet. Yeah. There we go. Luke is back in it. That was excellent, excellent shot. Okay, so in the other quarter-final, we've got Sylvain, who needs 5 points versus the wild card Jesper Hedlund, who's done very, very well. A really good win against
maybe Creston in the round. He beat Creston in the round for tennis. Hedlund, very, very strong table tennis player, one of the best on the tour.
That's right, yeah. So he beat Creston.
That's a lovely shot from Luke.
Yeah, very nice shot down the line. That was excellent. Jesper beating Creston 20-3. Actually, winning 3 sports there, 20-3, 20-14, 21-18. But Sylvain who beat Duncan plus 23 in the first round.
We've just seen a Keith Lester coming onto the court.
A rogue Keith has entered.
Keith has been telling me that he's been getting some...
this is outrageous. This is absolutely outrageous.
He's been getting some... I think he's come over with
maybe he just came over with a gel or like a little glucose thing.
For those of you not in the UK, at the British Championships a few weeks ago, Luke suffered quite badly with cramping. A lot of matches in 2 days there, and
he's definitely been a bit more,
he's a bit more conscious.
For this one, he's definitely, he's had a sports gel. He's now got, I think is that a banana? Can't really see from.
Yeah.
Okay, so Keith's just coming in with the goods.
Keith's
very good.
Goods, I mean, Keith had been telling me he's been getting some tennis lessons once a week, and I thought he might be trying to utilise that
to give some advice. But no, Leon is there, and we are having the advice.
And I'd much rather have Leon doing my tennis coaching at half time.
And the score is 11-9, so tight.
Despite a fantastic tennis result this week for Keith and his partner Pete Browning.
Yes.
Duncan Starr, Mohammed Tariq Kuba. Fantastic win there, but so I'd still back Leon for my corner.
Yeah, even though I think they lost in the final.
They lose in the final to Anders and Soren, the Danish player. Actually.
But I mean, I just have to have a shout out to Pete Browning's behind the back winner. Got to win the match against Duncan Starr and Mohammed Kuba. I mean, incredible. Behind the back, off, I think, like a very gentle smash to win the point, and it was just incredible.
It's the first time I've seen Pete Browning do that as well.
Absolutely, he is a dark horse.
Bit of a maverick.
But what we've got, first semi-final between Leon Griffiths and Max Olderhaver, formerly Plettenberg.
Yeah.
And then the other semi, looking like Sylvain, who needs 5 points. And then, so actually, the only one we're not sure about, because 11-9 can go either way here, is Luke versus Henrik.
With Luke winning 6 in a row, do you think Henrik's going to change his tactics at all?
No.
You've seen him, it looks like... No, he's been...
No, I don't.
Do you think...
It depends. It depends what...
his box told him.
His little box. The French have finally arrived. That's where they were. I was wondering why the French weren't kind of here, but obviously they were supporting Sylvain, who was still at the squash before that, and they're now kind of, here, looking at both of them. Yeah, I would like to know what they were told. I imagine Leon's probably just told Luke to, get a grip.
Maybe that's an innovation for future racquetball tournaments. Half-time team talk. Get that on the
mics. Just see.
Fans would love that, I reckon.
Does it? I think they would. I agree. Johnny, would you like that? Oh, Johnny's saying no. That's trade secrets. Is that what he's saying? Yeah, trade secrets.
You've got to get with the time. You've got to get out of the times.
Oh, didn't come up that too much.
Johnny's not quite worked out that he's in charge of the scoring yet.
Yeah, it's tricky. But okay, 12-9. He's kind of pulling away now, considering he was 7-9 down, 9-7 down. You know, he's that was out.
He's two-time singles world champion. I know he showed a bit of outward emotion when he lost one of the points, but he's just keeping his head, backing himself.
He is.
And with Henrik not really changing his game too much.
What a backhand down the line that was.
It's just, I think Luke's just found the rhythm.
I was going to say, you know what that backhand down the line reminded me of is the gummy arm that Luke and Sylvain, who's currently playing the other quarterfinal, the next court, played in the, I want to say, semi-final of the World Champs last year in Rotterdam, which, I mean, was an incredible match. Went to the gummy arm. Sylvain Ternon versus Luke, gummy arm. Luke hits this backhand down the line past Sylvain to win it, and it was just an incredible point. And that really showed for me how good Luke's tennis can be, and you know how confident he is with it. And that shot was much. Oh wow! There we go. He's more attacking now. Look at this.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, I was chatting to Luke before this match actually, and just chatting a bit about their doubles win, and particularly against Rats and Johnson. That's kind of said underrated a little bit Luke and Leon's tennis and how solid it can be. Those first 3 sets were pretty tight, but actually the tennis was one that really proved itself. And I know yesterday against Creston, it's a great drop shot against Creston and Morton. They kind of they lost a little concentration.
Oh
they
wow!
started
Look at
really
this.
well.
And
Kind of lost the concentration a little bit, but no, I think it's a bit underrated how good the Griffiths brothers tennis is.
Luke's
first sport was his first sport. He originally played.
Yeah, I mean, his tennis and badminton are extremely good, aren't they? You know, that was long.
Just long, that one.
Just long.
Another solid rally.
Just long. Luke's looking up. He's not quite sure what's happened.
And we just.
Okay on the other court.
Match on the other court. Sylvain has got the 5 he needs against Headland, so he'll be
very good tournament for Headland. Jasper Headland.
Yeah.
Wild card into the World Champs. Very good. Oh, another wild card. Talking about wild cards. Bethany Pye in the ladies singles, an unbelievable win against Adeline Kilchenman, who is with the 4th seed. Adeline needed 3 in tennis, and Beth pulled out the 21-1 win to win +1. I mean, it's just incredible. So well done to Beth on her first IWT semi-final. Playing Pauline Cavet, the French champion, in the semi-final tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
It's not the first time I've seen Beth do a 21 to opponents before. Her tennis is exceptionally
her tennis
solid,
is very, very solid. She's played exceptionally well. She had a good weekend. 2 golds in doubles, 1 silver in doubles in the juniors. GB has a good player on their hands.
Indeed.
She's excellent.
Holly Ranson.
Unfortunately,
due to exams,
GCSEs this week.
Winning the
British champs, in
a very tight match with
absolutely.
herself. So it's good.
She'll be here next year, I'm sure.
Fresh crop of British juniors coming through, which is great.
Yeah, and doing well on the international tour, which is absolutely brilliant. Right, so we are now 14-11 to Luke. So he's made that 3 lead.
Shored his game up a little bit.
He has. I think this looks more attacking from Luke now. I wonder if Leon just said that was an excellent down the line shot. We're not sure about this. Tricky to see, especially from our position. We don't know. He's hitting them hard.
Maybe they play a let.
They should play a let probably if they're not sure.
Unfortunately, we haven't got Hawkeye up here.
Not yet in Holbeck. It's not quite reached us here.
We'll get a word to the FIR President Duncan Starr about potentially we could get Hawkeye for Rotterdam.
They're not.
Debate here.
Yeah, I think.
Are we playing?
I don't know what we're doing here.
11. I think they might be playing a let because Luke is moving to serve from the ad side.
I think actually, the fairest thing to do in that situation is playing a let.
I think sometimes,
it's hard.
You see in the professional game, even when there's when there's umpires, they make errors. It's the reason why we have things like Hawkeye, and so
absolutely. And that's a fair decision. Well, and there we go. He's made.
Probably was in then based on that. As it always
yeah,
is.
if we go by the logic, you win the point if you got it right, right? That is it. Okay, 15-11. He's making a little bit of a headway here.
I think sometimes you've got to win ugly, and I think Luke is slowly doing that in this one. He's definitely not his best, but he's
this half has been better, I would say. Oh, that was to him, I have to say. That looks.
That's a nice smash, though.
It was a very good smash. It was a serve smash, wasn't it? He's running. What a rally!
That's a fantastic rally.
Some good reactions from Henrik there. Just blocking that at the net. What else can you do?
No, that was a good rally, aggressive from both players.
12-15.
Slowly he's still being aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, Luke. That was a silly mistake. He needs to take his time now. Just get him.
Quite quick
Henrik's quite quick. I think he doesn't take much time to serve, and Luke just needs to reset maybe a little bit. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
A little cry there from Luke. He knows that was a big point there after Henrik win the last two.
16-13. Jack, it does occur to me. I just think, what if one of our mics is on and one is off? And that's a really weird conversation of one.
No one has confirmed to us whether actually.
Yeah. Are we on? Are we happy?
We've been told from the technical official that the.
I mean, I know. Definitely last year, the World Champs in Rotterdam. Commentating with Ray Jordan on a couple of squash matches. Got a really nice message from Diane, but it didn't go over. A really nice message from Diane Baker saying what an excellent job we were doing, and it was quite bolstering to know that people were listening and enjoying the commentary. So it's good
to British player Alex Demoy.
That's quick.
He's watching at home.
He's watching at home. Good. Enjoying it, is he?
Yeah,
I hope he's been commenting.
Yeah, he's looking forward to coming next year, hopefully.
Oh yeah, right. He does have a young child. It's fair.
But no, the stream's been really good. I've been watching a little bit when I haven't been able to get to the matches here, so it's great. It's a really good step up for Racket being able to stream matches.
Yeah, and I know we'll be looking forward to the semi-finals and the finals of both the men's and the women's. It was in, and that is unlucky for Henrik, which gives us 17-13. You're still on that 3 lead.
Yes, 17-14.
14, sorry. Yeah. All right. Oh, what are we saying? He's got his arms up.
14-17. Slow ball return from Luke.
That was fun. I don't know if they thought it was out and then kind of reconsidered. You kind of hit it like you probably would when it was out. It was close at least.
Good shot. The thing here is that.
Yes, very good. Very good.
Henrik's tennis is very solid, but I think Luke knows that he's not going to be able to punish him. Luke's able to slow ball a few, but just play himself into the points.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what Luke's been able to kind of get on top of. So 18-14 to Luke.
Yeah, 18.
And against
close. You're going to see how much this is going to mean to him if he does get the next couple.
And there's against certain players that Henrik's tennis will be absolutely
devastating.
Someone like Luke. And I think what's really impressive is I don't think there's been a double fault yet. Which
I know. I think
those of us who've played know how nervy a tight set of tennis can get.
I mean, Henrik in his last round played Noah Manier, one of the Swiss brothers. He tried the screener, it didn't work. But Henrik played Noah Manier, good, really nice, good player. 10-1 in tennis. So he's solid and he can produce the results. Very much so.
That's a good serve.
That's a good shot. Is he going to be able to finish his off? Yes, he is. That is an excellent shot, and you can hear that. Yeah.
Well, he's guaranteed the gummy arm now, because even if he loses the next 6, he'll have only lost by 2.
Yeah.
So
that's
maybe
it.
really.
He's probably a bit more comfortable now in the
he's
way.
Very solid since about 9-6 down.
Yeah, the first half.
Yeah. Run, you know, sometimes very hard to win a run of points in tennis, and Luke was able to do that in this. So 15-19, 2 serves to come from Henrik.
The serve isn't really, it's not, that was a bit of a
again, it's
because its serve isn't hurting Luke.
Luke knows he's going to be able to get
but likewise, I don't think Luke's serve hasn't been hurting Henrik. Henrik is just there with his backhand slice, getting it in.
The setup's pretty much similar for pretty much every point. It's serve
and
then we start.
Who can we... Yeah, it's just a bit of a... It's not someone who's just got an absolute gun serve who's actually winning those points on it, is it? Oh, that was a good shot. He's being a bit more attacking now, I think, Henrik. I think he probably realises this is it. This is now or never. But really good from Luke. What's he doing? Yeah. Oh, and he's had a horrible let cord, and that was it.
So these are effective match points now for Luke.
Match points, yeah.
20-16 to Luke.
That is gutting for Henrik. You know, you can't. I mean, these things happen, but
over the net, that one. Yeah. So match points for Luke. I think if he wins this one, there's going to be a big cry of emotion from him.
Oh, and he went for the serve, and that's it. And he's done it. He has done it.
That's a great.
There we go. Very good.
After a slow start there for Luke, he really brought
really pushed it back, and really good from Henrik actually. Really good match.
Solid. He gave
really
a good
pushed
run for his, really
the
good
world
run for his money
champion
there.
to the edges there. You know, plus what's that going to be? +5, +6. Very, very good match from Henrik Mustonen from Finland.
I'm very impressed with Luke's tennis there. Like he slow start, he made a few errors, and
absolutely. Okay.
He's been in for a run for his money there. But,
so Luke versus Sylvain, a repeat semi-final from the World Champs last year, where Luke, as I said, won origami.
Yeah.
I wonder what we're going to see this year.
Yeah, I'm certain that one will be on the live stream. I'm not sure if we'll be on the commentary, but
we'll try our best, Jack.
Yeah,
we'll get here.
We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evenings. Enjoy Eurovision if you're watching tonight.
Absolutely. Goodbye.